competition for the classes 9 to 12. So last Saturday we had a demo of the competition, and at the same time we had a selection of the participants because a lot of participants were there. So these students are the ones who have been selected for today's competition. So first and foremost, for debate competition, the topic was smartphones make the students smarter. So on my left we have a 14, and on my right we have the against team. So I would wish to introduce the speakers of today's competition first, and then I would also invite today's judges for the same competition. So let me start with the introduction of the students. For Tuhin Paul, then next we have Anjali Kanu, then we have Binita Singha, then Sonia Subba, then Sneha Jaiswal, and then we have Sunita Lama. So this makes our 40. And now we come back to against. Let me introduce the against team. The speakers are Jannatun Parveen, then Debganshu Saha, next is Sneha Sunam, then Mehabuba Parveen, then Sohni Chaudhary, and Anand Jha. So with this, let me introduce the judges. So first and foremost, I would like to request our senior most teacher of the school, Mr. Pancha Hingmang, to kindly take the judges seat. And then we have Mehabuba Parveen, our second judge, and the third and the final judge, Mr. Sneha Sunam. So I need to
I see many smiling faces, happy faces. Happy faces make the teachers happy. A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to the debate. What is a debate? A debate is a healthy discussion. Point wise, point by point. It's called debate. It's not argument. Argument is different. Whether you are for the motion or against the motion, you have to place your point strongly. That's a debate. The debate is involved in every walk of our life. You may have a debate at home, in your workplace, in your school. But keep your mind clear. Do not lose your cool. Be calm and quiet and place your points. I won't take much of your time. So I'd like to wish everybody best of luck. Thank you.
Now I would like to brief today's judging criteria. So each speaker will be judged according to these criteria. Introduction, 5 marks. Matter. Hello. So debate competition, right, is of 10 points. And fluency, the way how you deliver your debate, carries 5 points. And at last, rectification of the points, carries 5 points. So altogether you will be judged, each speaker will be judged out of 40 points. And the sum total of the judges, will announce the result of today's competition. So you all understood? So each speaker will take up a dice and then deliver the speech, So there are 6 participants on both the sides of the motions. One will be a silent speaker from both the teams, The work of a silent speaker is to note down all the points of the opponents and pass to his remaining 5 speakers who would be delivering their speeches one by one. So each speaker is given 3 minutes time, and you will be given a warning bell at 2.5 minutes. And the timekeeper will raise the hand,
right? Then you have to sum up your topic, right? And last one speaker will be given 1 minute time for rectification of your right points. Okay, so thank you very much. With this, we will start our today's competition. So with this, we will start today's competition. So let me start with the far. So anyone of the speakers from far side, may please come to the dais level together with this.
Good morning to all the respected judges, my friends, teachers, my opponents and my juniors. I am Tuhin Paul of Standard 12, standing here in front of you to participate in a debate competition, and the topic which is given to us is smartphone makes students smarter, and I am speaking for the topic. Smartphones are so useful that the ways in which they affect our life is taken for granted. However, this point seems to be true to all the people and the news which shows only the negative effect of smartphone. In reality, there are many positive effects of smartphone as well. The researchers stated that there are various positive effects, in fact numerous positive effects of smartphones, and which help the children to be smarter. The smartphone helps the children to free up their brain and help them to branch their learning and to learn different things. They pointed that smartphones can handle the task very easily and would help them learn different things. They pointed that smartphone can handle the task very easily, that the brain would have taken longer to figure it out. For example, if a student is having a doubt in a math problem, in a hard math problem, he has to take a pen and paper and do it manually. And if he doesn't get the answer, then the smartphone can help them. This does not mean that the brain is not working. This means that the brain has now more time and energy to solve other questions as well. Students can set alarm so that they can get remind of the task, scheduled task, and they can even check their grades online. So with this, I would like to conclude by saying that smartphones are a boon in the life of students with respect to education. Thank you.
I would like to call upon our speaker from Abhi.
A device that traps or shown into a lifeless planet full of lights. A very good morning, greeting to everyone present over here. I myself, Jannatun Parveen. I and my team are here against the statement that smartphones are making students smarter. Well, there are lots of disadvantages of that. Smartphone makes the student less intelligent, it makes the student physically and mentally lazy, and also it makes the student dependent. Like, if a teacher is giving homework, before the students were stretched out to find out answer by their own, either from a teacher, parents, or they used to go through the books. But nowadays students are just dependent. Because of the smartphone, students are becoming lazy, they don't even try to find out the answers, and they are just Googling, they are just dependent on Google and etc. They are just spoon feeding. Oops, that's Google feeding. Students are just not only smartphone affects the students, but also it affects the environment as well. Like, due to smartphones, signal towers are created, and due to that signal towers, trees are cut down. This causes deforestation as well. And also the harmful radiation which are emitted by the signal towers, birds have been extinct because of the radiation. The blue enriched light emitted by the smartphones affects our eye as well. And nowadays students are running not smart enough to fool their parents. They take the smartphone in order to study. But what does they do? They just simply open YouTube, they lose their time by watching videos, they watch inappropriate content and all. That's all. Thank you.
Second speaker for the motion.
morning to you all present over here, respected to teachers, judges, and all my friends and seniors. I am Anjali Kanu of class 9A. I am Anjali Kanu of class 9 standing in front of you to put my point on the given topic. Smartphones are making students smarter, and today I am here to speak in the favor of the topic, and here I begin. Now, technology are getting fairly advanced and becoming an essential part of life. The most rapidly growing technology in this world are smartphones. Smartphones are one of the most advanced and time-saving technology that is being used by everyone all over the world. So, smartphones have helped thousands of students to continue their education with the worldwide lockdown was declared during COVID-19. So, without delaying my time, I would like to share some of my points. So, as the topic is smartphones are making students smarter, and I really agree with, and that is absolutely right. So here I begin. Smartphones help to search a fact in just 3 seconds is one of the biggest advantage of using smartphones. Smartphones play a very important role in increasing the overall IQ of the student. Smartphones are good for safety as it is the fastest communication device. It helps to call the police and the relatives so that they can provide help as soon as possible. So on the smartphone we can take alarm and reminders which helps to divide all the scheduled tasks. There is a calculator feature present in smartphones which helps to calculate all the mathematical problems in just few seconds and in less time. So I will conclude my speech here that really it helps students a lot. So the smartphones are really make students smarter. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anjali Kanu of class 9. Now we are moving to against team. So I would like to request any speaker from the against team to say on the topic.
A very warm morning to everyone present over here. I am Debganshu Saha of Standard 10, and here saying against the notion of smartphone making students smarter. I am saying Anjali Kanu saying alarm clocks are scheduled on the phone. Yeah, alarms are set in the mobile, but also physical ones also available, which makes a loud noise. It can also make us awake rather than the smartphones. Smartphones can be also muted, for which you can't wake up. Secondly, letter. Olden methods or the olden times when mobile was not even invented, people used to talk with the loved ones through letters. They used to talk with a mode of communication. Letter was a mode of communication between two peoples. They used to wait for month and month just to get the letter of the loved ones, see that they are still alive. But sorry for that, mobile phone destroyed internet. Because of WhatsApp, Instagram, Messenger, etc. This internet our letters destroyed. ICC students, CBSE, even every course, all over India, all over the entire world, letter is just known for the grammatical improvements. Thirdly, behind the bars of the room, the student or the child or someone else
And similarly, I would like to request all the audience to appreciate the speakers by clapping. And please don't howl. Let us be human and maintain our discipline. Thank you.
Any time for my introduction. I am here, Binita Singha, the child and signing in talk to speak for the motion, and here I begin. Smartphones, commonly known as mobile phone, has been truly become a significant part of every student's life. India is truly moving toward being fully digitalized, isn't it? COVID-19 has been survived COVID-19 just because of smartphones. Not because of that. So, smartphones, with respect to the topic, smartphones are making us get smarter, which is definitely true. Now the question arises, how? So let me highlight a few points. First of all, it exposes us to various platforms like YouTube, which can be used for study purposes too. Next, apps inspire where you can register yourself and learn free courses which can be useful for your future. And it also, like as I said, carrying a mobile phone is carrying a vast pool of knowledge, but it depends on you, how you utilize it. Because smartphone gives access to Google as well as incognito Chrome. So, I'd like to share a phrase with you. Work smarter, not harder. I repeat, work smarter, not harder. So, to prove this point, I would like to take the example given by my teammate. So, if you're studying and you come across a problem which you can find a solution for, why don't you waste your time going line by line and whatever? And as students, time is something which is very precious for us. Why would you waste a second? So, what I'm trying to say is, and as my sister said, Google answers. Do you know that term? Reading classes have been invented. Google answers. So, my dear opponents, I would like to ask you a very small question. So, before coming here, did you prepare your points from Google? No. No explanation. No comments. It's alright. No explanation. It's alright. Respect your opponents, please. No. And please. If you got the point from any other sources, please name it. I would like to use it later on. I don't think you understand that if you come into over 1 year. Even I standing, that doesn't mean I have brain. So, okay. And this 21st century is an era of digital India, an era of smartphone, an era of transformation. So I would like to conclude here with one last sentence: work smarter, not harder. I repeat, work smarter, not harder. Use your brain as well as
Now we are moving on to the next motion, against the motion, and I would like to request any of the speaker to come to the dais and deliver the speech. Thank you.
Myself, Mehabuba Parveen. So I'm here against the notion that smartphones are making students smarter. First of all, let's go to the first and foremost point when we buy a smartphone. When smartphone is making you smarter, doesn't matter which range smartphone you are buying. Even it can be of 20,000, it can be of 40,000. But you buy always the expensive one just because you know, just because you have this mentality that it may give you a nice feature, but 80% of the people present over here, they don't even know what unique feature they have in their phone, and still they buy it just to show off. That's first when you are dumb. That's the first time to dumbness. Secondly, seeing in a paper again and again and saying, work smarter, not harder, work smarter, not harder.
also. But it has this advantage which is all over the world and it's ruining many lives. So that's all. Thank you.
Hello. So after I speak a prompt against the motion, now I am moving towards for the motion, and I am going to request anyone of the speaker from for the motion to deliver this speech. Thank you.
My name is Sonia Subba and I'm from Standard 12. And due respect to all the honorable judges and teaching faculties and all my dear components, beautiful components of BD Memorial Secondary High School. So, and yes, with all due respect to my worthy opponents, because Mahatma Gandhi said that respect your enemies no matter if they are school debaters. And I'm here, standing here, resolved that smartphone makes students better. And one of my worthy opponents said that it hampers our education. It might divert our mind. But what I want to say is, if it is so, then why did the government choose it? Why did the government believe in online education? Is the government fool? Is Modi fool? Now you are standing in class. Now you are studying in class 12. Did you give your exam? Just ask to yourself. No, right? That was online. And now, are you educated? Yes, you are educated. That's online education. So, and one of my fellow mates said that about communication. My friend said that because of phone, we destroy relationship between our families. But I'm standing here, I'm communicating with my family through my phone. And do you think that I will write a letter? Do you think that I will write a letter or should I do a video call? You might choose it later, but I choose later. And about eye damage. Judges, do you really think that because of smartphone, it damages our eye? I believe that you may have LED in your home, maybe a computer, maybe a laptop. And that screen, which you are like, you might have old television set, and the screen of that is much more bigger than your my smartphone. And you're talking about that 6-inch mobile phone is destroying your eyes. Like seriously, isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? Yes, is it? Because I know that everyone uses phone. Everyone uses phone. Isn't that true? So, as something with already proved that smartphone makes students smarter, and I want to conclude that smartphone always makes students smarter. Thank you and have a nice day.
So after the speaker from for the motion, we are moving towards against the motion, and I would like to request anyone of the speaker to represent against the motion. Thank you.
Good morning everyone. My name is Sneha Sunam of Standard 11. I am here to speak against the motion on the topic smartphones are making the children smarter. And here I begin. As my seniors stated that mobile phones is
for long period of time, for hours and hours, we can definitely have an eye issue. But for studying with smartphone, do you really think that smartphone makes you dumb or your eyes can get damaged? No, it's not true. You can prevent it from taking proper care of it. You can prevent it by proper medication and proper eye protective glasses with the available options. And it's not necessary that smartphones makes you dumb or damages eyes. It's the way how you use it. As many said that students only depend on the smartphone, but it's not the fault of the smartphone. It's the fault of you how you use it. If you do not use it in the proper way, it is going to make you imaginative or make you smarter. If you will use for your betterment or for your fun, then it will definitely make you worth this. If you want to make a proper use of smartphone, you definitely have to study well on the smartphone. And I would like to say that if they say that smartphones loses dependence, but it is not so. It's upon you, not the phone. You can't blame everything for the phone. It's you how you use it. If you want to study, you will study definitely from any phone. You will get an opportunity to study. Then you have to study. Thank you and have.
End of today's competition. So I would like to request a speaker from against the team to deliver the last speech. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone present out here. Myself Sohni Chaudhary from class 12 and I am speaking against the motion that smartphones make people smarter. As my opponent team just mentioned that smartphones can be used to, smartphones help us to get various kinds of news, but can people trust and depend on smartphone totally for the news? It can be fake, it is always not true. News plays a very important role in a student's life. So if we spread out fake news towards the student, it will have a very bad impact on their life. Though social media has become a very integral part of our life, we cannot always depend on it. Every day we read bunches of things online which may be fake, which is not always true. This leads to fake news. In the last few years, there are number of fake news that have been spread through various kinds of social media platforms such as Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube, etc. Does anyone give attention to sharing of fake news? No one gives such attention for sharing of fake news. They just blindly share fake news, and this may affect and have a bad impact on the student's life. Whereas earlier when people were not used to the smartphones, they used to read newspapers, which are very helpful also for the vocabulary, and they used to get the correct information and correct news what is happening all around them. And as one of the teammates says that video calling, it is very easier to communication, but I think that smartphones are causing a lot of communication gaps between the people. Even if we can video call a message or even text your people, that does not give the true impact of feeling. We cannot discuss clearly that what we want to speak to the person that we are video calling or we are texting. We cannot have a continuous conversation with the people as well. There are many, with this I want to quote a thing that Albert Einstein once said that a day will come when people will depend on technology, and when that day comes when people will depend on technology fully, people will become idiots, and that's what we are becoming nowadays. Everyone is depending on smartphones, and that is what is making us dull and dull day by day. With this, I want to say that smartphones are definitely smarter than us to keep us able to. With this, I want to say that smartphones are definitely smarter than us
invite the last speaker who is going to rectify the point from his team side. So I request any one speaker for the motion to rectify the last points.
Hello everyone, am I audible to you all? I, Sunita Lama, on behalf of all the motion on the topic Smartphone makes smarter, students smarter. So, to my workplace to my worthy opponents, I've heard that smartphone makes students lazy and destroy them. Is that right? Will you guys support them? No! Okay. Have you all reflected yourself on the mirror? We have reflected, but I think they don't. So all of us uses the smartphone. I think they don't use because they are not the one who don't use the phone. So they are going against of these, right? And I think you all have watched that Pakshi Kumar movie, you know that Pakshi Kumar, Pakshi Kumar. Yes. So now he is playing that Bimal act. Would you like to be that Bimal act? What is it? Bimal act. Please watch it. Go search it. Make use of smartphone and watch that Bimal act and be like that. Thank you and have a grateful day.
To deliver this speech on rectification just for 1 minute from Anjali.
Good morning to you all. As one of my senior opponents has stated that Mahatma Gandhi once said to respect your opponents, but her teammate has just opposed her during the speech. We have seen what COVID-19 period taught us. COVID-19 was a pandemic, if you know. So, better not to discuss why we were told to read from the smartphones. Smartphones are making... I can't understand why we are giving priorities to smartphone for entertainment purpose. Even when we know that it leads to anxiety, depression and many other headache problems. It can even lead to cancer. I can't understand that why we are actually debating on this. This was all about from our side. Hope you all understood our
So today's debate competition was really tough, and as I see the points whispered by both the teams, it is great heavens, I should say. So, Judge Sir Memo, scoring is as follows: 177 for and against 176. Our second judge, Suman sir, for the motion 196 and against 198. So, if we see the points on both the sides, both of them seem to be the winners. It is only a matter of 1 point. Just a matter of 1 point. So, for the motion scored 373 points. There are total points 373, and against they scored 374. Against the team, they have won today's competition by mistake. And above all, we have received today each speaker coming before the guys and delivering the speech as better as one can do. But one has to be chosen to be announced the best speaker of today's competition. So it is none other than. Any guesses? today's best speaker on the basis of the points obtained is Binita Singha. Congratulations to both the teams and especially the winners who took the leading side by just 1 point.